Taurus, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching this, Taurus, trust that there is a message here for you. If you are a regular calling back in for another reading, great to have you here, Taurus. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Looking forward to bringing you through this message. If you enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. Keeps the readings flowing, channel growing, helps me connect with your energy. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. You know I love to hear. Okay, we're starting with a couple of oracle cards. Taurus, I have number 30, energy, and I have don't let your past hold you back, south node. Okay, well, the north and south node in our birth chart are really telling. I mean, so they say the south node is our direct past life influence, where we do feel quite comfortable in this life. However, it's what we're meant to integrate but move away from, and we're meant to embody and move towards our north node. So it might be worthwhile tuning into the sign and house that they are in your birth chart if you have one. We've been told though that there is energy moving, shifting, transforming, that maybe you're going through some kind of growth or frequency shift. And maybe through that, you're getting ready to step beyond the comfort zone into the unknown. Now, Taurus, we are building towards the new moon solar eclipse in Virgo at the end of the week, or you might be watching this just after, but this energy will stay around for a long time, months, not just days. So this could be when there is going to be a big energy shift for you. All right, let's get into this and see what it's about. Using the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot today, Taurus, I'm going to link that down below if you want to explore it. Also link my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing. And you can find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, for different daily content. I will also link those. Doing things a little differently this week. I have the Two of Swords in the situational energy. I have the Hanged Woman in the challenge. All right, we're on pause. We have Justice, Libra energy in the advice, and in the outcome we have the Fool. Oh my goodness, 3 major arcana coming through, and we'll grab some more for the outcome as we go. So the more major arcana, the more significant this is, Taurus. But I can see at the moment, Two of Swords, you might be trying to make a decision, weigh something up here, or you might be waiting, like you might be on the receiving end of a decision, or waiting for news. Have I got the job? How do you feel about me? It feels like everything builds towards a leap of faith with the Fool, where we launch off, where we take flight, all right? So that's what I get here, but don't let your past hold you back. It might feel really uncomfortable for you to step into the unknown or to initiate this, or whatever it is here that you're getting ready to embrace. The Hanged Woman is in the challenge, Hangman, Hanged Person, whatever you want to roll with. And this is generally someone who's looking for clarity, looking for insight, embodying truth in order to be able to release or liberate in some way. I mean, after the Hanged Man, we go into the death energy where things transform, right? And I always feel that in this energy card, it's almost like alchemy where, matter, energy becomes matter. So I feel that we've got a lot of hanging in the balance energy here, or feeling suspended, feeling like time is suspended, or feeling like we can't move forward until the justice, right? Until there is a decision, or until that clarity is made, it comes through. But I think that the stumbling block can be staying in the pause for too long. Spirit is really wanting you to move forward. That is really the message here. Don't let your past hold you back. Yes, we need to be responsible, take responsible risk, but the Fool would indicate that you're being encouraged to step onto a new path, even though you might not have all the information. We don't know where it's heading. We don't have guarantees, but what we know is there is a lot of energy there for us. So Justice, this could be a commitment or a contract. There could be something legal here with this card. Again, it can talk about just making that really firm decision and owning it, because from that place we can launch the Fool. The Fool does talk about stepping into the unknown. It does talk about leaving the past behind and coming back to the Hanged Woman before the Death card. maybe there is something to release. Maybe there is something to let go. Maybe that is the key to this kind of freedom energy that I feel coming in. All right, let's get some more for the outcome. Another layer, we have got the Lovers. All right, look, it may be around a romantic relationship, but the Lovers, before it was sort of known as just the card of like the soulmate, the twin flame, it's a choice card. So I come back to, I think that there is a really big choice or decision that you're trying to make that will essentially bring your life into balance or harmony, but it feels like it's a very charged decision because of the leap of faith. Like I said, you could be, deciding to relocate. You could be deciding to sign up for a college or, to apply for a new job. It's like, I feel like you're putting yourself out there in a way that you don't know where it's really going to go. And that's where you're sort of feeling that energy of, do I or don't I? Do I even want to do this? Should I just stay where I am? But all roads lead to the leap of faith of the Fool. So the Lovers is Gemini energy. I have Libra with Justice and nod to Aries with the Fool. And we have the Ten of Wands here. And this is, heaviness. You might be feeling like this right now. Carrying a lot of weight, carrying a load, carrying the burden of this decision as well. Sometimes the Ten of Wands for me is a little bit of I can't see the forest for the trees. Like there's a lot maybe clouding this decision. So maybe you need to take that moment of clarity. With the Two of Swords, I always say use the logic, the pros, the cons, then drop into the heart. How do I truly deeply feel? And then the intuition, the gut. Like what's my deep sense of knowing around this? And somewhere in that trilogy knot, there is the outcome. There is the decision. Eight of Pentacles. It's either around work, career, or your real deep level of investment with a partner, maybe going to the next level, needing to take a leap of faith, maybe traveling to go and visit someone you've just met, relocating to their area. The Eight of Pentacles is really like, do I carve this path or not? The Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this has been coming out a lot today. It must be a lot of new beginning energy. It's a bit of a nod to that Virgo new moon eclipse, the solar eclipse in the weekend. And this really talks about solid beginnings. It is the gold arriving. I think that this is the new beginning that you're moving towards, and it's the promise of stability, of security, and growth as well. If we plant the seed of the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, we end up in the Ten of Pentacles. Long-term future, things growing and expanding, happiness and success. And we know along the way that we have to keep investing, Eight of Pentacles, keep doing the work, keep choosing it. But it really feels that this is where your life really launches, right? It really takes flight. Don't let your past hold you back. You are being encouraged strongly forward. Taurus, I'm going to leave it here. I love this reading for you. If you'd like to follow up with a personal reading or healing, first link down below will pop you over to my website where you can check those out. I will also link you to Aligned, the Four Fields experience, where I teach the Four Fields method. This is my process that trumps readings or manifestation to move you from where you are right now to where you want to go. It is the bridge that closes that gap, because if we all knew how to move towards what we want, we would all have it, but we know it takes a lot more than that. It takes overcoming limiting beliefs, our emotional blocks, getting out of our own way, and also taking the actions that are deeply in alignment with the outcomes that we want. So this is the methodology that has been birthed through after 2,000 plus personal readings that I've done here on the channel. So I will let you explore that in your own time. Sending you so much love and magic. But just going to call you Virgo. I'm getting really tuned into this eclipse that's coming. Taurus, I'm sending you love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.